You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my God. The dude that's from right here where I'm at, about 40 minutes away, over in Tyler, Patrick Mahomes stunk up the room during the Bills-Chiefs game. Now, should be noted, regular season game. However, this could be a big deal when it comes to the standings later in the year. Home field advantage. All right, I think everybody believes the Chiefs are going to continue to improve, but I think the Bills look pretty good. All right, and we had a real Joey Bosa sighting tonight, by the way. And Maxwell Hairston, who they drafted this past draft, who they very much thought could make a play in a big game like he made tonight. Let's just take a look, man. You got a lot of fans clowning Patrick Mahomes because, well, 14 of 30, 232, one pick in the game. There wasn't a lot that worked out. Look, all we've heard about was wait till Rashee Rice comes back. Hollywood Brown going to be in there healthy. Xavier Worthy, Juju, none of that mattered. Travis Kelce, 4 for 66. After stinking up the room last year, somehow he's found a fountain of youth. Josh Allen. Guys, this is the same quarterback that was throwing for like 52%, 55%. That was not an accurate passer the first 2 years in the league. Look at these statistics. 23 of 26. 273, one touchdown. 6 for 19, 2 rushing touchdowns. James Cook, big game. 25 for 111, 4.4. He controlled the ball. Dalton Kincaid, 6 for 101. Khalil Shakir, 7 for 43. I got to tell you, if I am the Bills, I'm calling the Raiders and I'm saying, we're giving you something for Jacoby Myers. Send him back. They need a receiver. They need a real big-time receiver. I'm calling the Dolphins. We'll give you a second. We'll give you a second for Jalen Waddle right now. Right now. And get you a true number one. You've got a chance. The Colts lost today. Bills 6-2. Chiefs are now 5-4. Never count the Chiefs out. I mean, let's be real. Joshua Allen, most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in NFL history. By the time we get to the end, this guy's numbers are going to be freaking ridiculous. Here we go. Maxwell Hairston, Joey Bosa right here. All right, Bosa got the QB pressure, and then boom, Hairston got the pick. And that really was sort of where the game, I mean, I understand at this point, with that much time left, you can't count out Mahomes, but it did sort of feel like it was over at that point. All right? A lot of clowning going on. No pun intended, the Joker. Yeah. Batman the Animated Series, one of the GOATed series of all time. Wow. Xavier Worthy has no idea how to track a deep ball, does he? Bro has ran at Worthy's hip all game. They're just as fast as each other. We needed a guy like Hairston. He was a beast. I mean, everybody knew coming out in college. I mean, and there's always, this is never not funny. Tony Romo and Jim Nantz, whenever Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen make a play. Yeah, it's like Chris Collinsworth, you know, a bunch of hot dogs flying at the faces. I mean, they just got, yeah. Whoa. Not cool. Not cool. I got to tell you, yeah. This was funny, guys. This was funny. Patrick Mahomes, when he has a good O-line, good wide receivers, top 6 tight end, Can't rely on his no-help gimmick. Oh my God, that dude does look like he does look like a slightly overweight Patrick Mahomes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Again, it should be noted, this is the regular season. The Bills have got to get it done in the postseason. They got to. Patrick Mahomes, legendary stinker when his team needed him the most. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I'm not trying to get a copyright strike on that crap. On that crap. Chiefs fans, when Mahomes needs you to tie a game, don't throw a pick. Oh, Tua. Yikes. Not Tua. Not Tua. Having to listen to Tony Romo bounce and twerk all over the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes every Sunday. Oh, Romo takes a lot of heat. Yeah. I think he calls a pretty good game. He takes a lot of heat. Him and Collinsworth, no doubt about it. Wow, man, I got to tell you, it was a bad game. It was a bad game from Patrick Mahomes. It's crazy. It is crazy. Right here, you are not the MVP. By the way, there was some people that thought he might be leading for MVP. Wasn't a completely clean day for Drake May, but it was still a pretty damn good day for Drake May, and they got the win. So just in the MVP chase, it's going to be Allen. Patrick Mahomes will stay in there. Drake May's interesting. He really is. Don't look now. The Pats are for real. All right? That Patriots team, Mike Vrabel, and that quarterback is going to give the AFC hell for the next 15 years. But anyway, that's a side note, but I'm throwing him in because there's going to be some battles with these two quarterbacks you just saw and Drake May in the future. I got to tell you, I mean, that kid is something else. He is ahead, quite a ways ahead, especially passing the ball ahead of Josh Allen when Josh Allen was at that point in his career. And Drake May is extremely athletic. So that we got something to look forward to in the future, probably starting in these playoffs. Pats, Bills, Colts. Daniel Jones kind of turned back into Giants Daniel Jones today, but that Pittsburgh Steelers defense was all over him. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.